Jive and Honey, famous for nothing. It will be the New Year, New Year's edition.
So will it come out on New Year's Eve? When the hell's... No, New Year's Day.
Is Wednesday. Well, it'll be day.
Start the year off right.
Yeah. You got nothing else. You sitting around in your pajamas, fucking put us on.
Yeah. Come on. What are you, sweating out booze?
Yeah.
It'll be fine.
Yeah, no, it'd be good. And this was kind of impromptu because we're like it's a few days after Christmas, and it's like my thing is like I have like 2 things written down. Usually have like 3 pages of notes in one page. We all know. So I feel very unprepared, but
I like that we both walked in to the office and didn't talk.
Yeah.
So that we wouldn't start catching up on anything or, burning any good stuff.
Yeah, we basically do 2 podcasts. It's like the one we don't record and then when we decide to record it.
That's sometimes disappointing. Sometimes I go, oh, we should have saved that one. Yeah.
Well, this is it. This is unadulterated, unfiltered.
Unfocused. Pardon me. Focused, but unprepped.
Semi-focused.
Yes.
But, I mean, you're coming off the holidays. There's, But I'm like trying to think. It's like, it was fine. And everyone was in a good mood. And it went by pretty quick. And it's over now.
Yeah. My mom said to me, she goes, it was without drama.
Right. That's such a good thing.
It's a really good thing.
Right. Nothing annoyed me.
No, I did. I took note of a few things that I was like, well, that ain't normal.
Uh-oh.
It's because you're around enough family.
Yeah.
That, because I'm not naming names just yet.
Yeah. It's such a.
I'm not airing my grievances.
Thin line.
Yeah, but you pick up on people's like the thing that bothers them now. Because it's like sometimes you notice
what they're getting irked about.
Yeah, and that to me is really funny. Like,
do you find it funny? Like, do you look at it and be like, oh, that's really bothering them?
Yes, it's a little troubling. As a human, as a human, yeah. But I'm like, man, that's pretty great. That's really the thing that bothers you.
Yeah, it's like, whoa.
Yeah, like commercials. Just I don't get them anymore. Every couple's interracial, and I'm like, what? It's like there's not that many. If my ad agency told me that, I'd fire them. And I'm like, whoa. It's like, and at the same time, I'm like looking across the room and I'm thinking like, my mom is mixed race.
Yeah.
My daughter is mixed race. My wife is mixed. I'm like, I'm mixed race.
Yeah.
Can you not?
Yeah.
And I think one of the greatest lines I've ever overheard on Christmas night, or Christmas Eve, I overheard from the distance, I remember when Jake from State Farm was white.
Wow.
And I was like, I don't think...
Oh, my God.
It wasn't being said like...
But that person was holding on to it. Like, it's been irking him for like, how many years? It's like 5 years now.
At least. So long that I was like, are you sure Jake from State Farm used to be white? I don't remember him ever being white.
I don't know if he was ever Jake from State Farm. It was just the guy from State Farm.
Right. But I'm like,
oh my God.
I think you'll be very saddened to know that the majority of your customer service is not white.
Yeah.
They're not even on this continent.
Yeah. Oh my God. I just love that that's been, but that's been like churning inside of him. It's like of everything in this world.
How many
Jake from State Farm?
How many football games can you watch in a weekend? And how many times is a State Farm commercial on?
Well, the real problem is that every other commercial is an insurance commercial.
It's betting.
Geico.
It's betting and insurance are the only advertisers left.
Yeah.
I'm just glad we did an insurance commercial. I'm like, well, we're still relevant because we did an insurance commercial.
Yeah, that is true. Holy shit.
Yeah. But I was like, that's fucking unreal.
Yeah, that's awesome. Wow.
And I was like, well, there's at least one person I know who will like that.
Holy hell. Yeah. No.
How's everything at your place?
Oh, it's fine. It's yeah. It's like it's such a fine line talking about family. It's just like it's like
Yeah,
it's like
of course.
there's always something that kind of gets under your skin or just that but it's like I've already forgotten about it and it's just like it was fine.
Yeah. I mean, even like the really, really crazy banana shit is like, it's so specific and it's so situational that I'm like, I'm not even going to tell any of that because it's
right.
You'd need all the backstory.
Right.
You know, it's too much.
It's too much.
It's too much.
Yeah, because like we ours was like a little on the political side, and it's like we don't like to talk about politics. It's not the place for it. But it's like we got survival packages for true patriots.
Oh man!
We opened them up. Guess what was inside?
I hope it was one of those one of those blankets that are like Mylar that they give you.
No, this is food provisions. Food provisions that will last you 72 hours in case of a
Oh boy!
in case the liberals get out of hand. It's like the funny
Wow,
thing.
really?
The people putting it out.
That's who they're afraid of?
No. People putting it out are the people that would cause any kind of
Exactly. That's the point.
disturbance.
It's like
But it's for true patriots. But guess what? The two staples were for you. And in this package, it's like in a Mylar tear,
Right.
Then they're wrapped in other like plastic shrunk wrap.
yeah.
Oatmeal and mac and cheese.
Wow.
So it's like literally 75 cents worth of stuff that I'm sure they paid like $30 a bag because it was for true patriots.
Well, I mean, it's only true patriots. I guess.
Sweet
Yeah.
Jesus.
Wow, that's a lot.
Yeah.
That's a lot to process.
Yeah.
Well,
but it was
oatmeal
like,
and mac and cheese are the only foods proven to not make you gay.
every white person likes them, and you're not a homosexual if you eat them.
Right, exactly. Real patriots.
Real patriots. True patriots.
True patriots.
There's
Sorry.
an eagle on the
Sorry.
package.
I had come across, and I was going to buy this as gifts,
God
and then
damn
I totally forgot, and I found it like in a note somewhere. Hold on, let me see if I can find where it is. Speaking of true patriots. Fuck, it was in here somewhere. It was like the you should vamp.
I'm sorry. I was daydreaming.
You were thinking about your provisions?
Yeah. No, the other thing too, because the Eagles made me think about it. The eagle on the package is the other fun thing that happened. I became not obsessed, but I just thoroughly enjoyed watching for 1 hour in the killing fields that are my backyard. One is so long that I identified a Cooper hawk caught a starling bird
Oh my god.
and ate it in our backyard for an hour. My wife was just like,
Did it force you to watch it? Was it making eye contact?
yeah, I was like, watch me. Yeah, remember this day. As he's tearing through tendons. No, I had my binoculars. It was like on the edge of our yard.
Right, so you could actually get it.
Yeah, so I was just watching. I went upstairs to our bedroom to look out of the bedroom. I was just like, it was fascinating. But like, I stopped, went away, and came back. It was still eating it. Finally went away. I didn't know what it was. I didn't know that it was a starling.
A starling, yeah.
I went out there, and it was like looked like a bird exploded. It was like a cartoon. Like there's a center point, and then just feathers out. But I couldn't tell what kind of bird it was. And then I saw sort of a beak-like thing. I'm like, but there wasn't a bone. There wasn't
Whoa.
it was cleaned.
Yikes.
I flipped it over, and it was just the top side of a starling's head.
That's absolutely disgusting.
Yeah. I just find it impressive. It's
It
nature.
is
just
nature,
like,
yeah.
Jesus,
It's savage,
shit.
yeah.
but ongoing stories of the killing fields.
Yes. So it was I was going to buy this calendar and give them out for Christmas. The Conservative Dad's Real Women of America calendar.
What do conservative men consider real women?
They're all fine looking, as long as you like.
I thought it would be
American flag bikinis or one pieces and guns. A lot of machine guns.
Oh, see, like I wasn't even looking at like the TNA factor of that. I thought it would be like women in the kitchen, women cleaning, women,
Yeah.
at the secretary's desk out front of the.
Well, it's
office.
the anti-woke beer company put this out. Yeah. So it's fine, I guess. That's your thing.
Wow.
I didn't buy that though. But I did think that was interesting.
Yeah, you can't support a person like people like that for a joke.
Yeah. It's a lot. It's a
double-edged sword.
Yeah, it's a big ask. I don't want to be supporting that necessarily in my personal life.
Yeah. Besides watching my hawk devour a bird,
it's not technically your hawk, but that's okay.
Yeah. It's like I've been really disappointed with like the streaming, like what's streaming these days and like anything new. I'm just like not. So I watched two classics. One, Singing in the Rain, which you forget is such
more than just one scene.
Yeah. More than just one scene. I watched the whole thing. It's one of those insider movies. It's all about the Hollywood thing. You forget the storyline of Singing in the Rain. It's that they're going from silent movies to talkies, and the big star has a horrible voice. Yeah. It is so good. I don't know.
Yeah,
it made me really happy.
I think they did a Family Guy on that one, like one joke just based on that. But it is funny. It's a funny premise.
And the other one I watched. And I wasn't going to, and I've seen it, a dozen times, but I'm just like, I'm not doing anything. So I watched Chinatown.
Ooh.
It is so good. It is so good. And then I found out an amazing thing about my wife is that she took a film studies course, and they did Chinatown. And so she has watched it like 5 or 6 times, breaking down scenes. So she was
awesome.
like, she was like telling me shit. I was like, damn.
You're like, all right.
That's all right. But man, it's like every scene, the dialogue, the editing, everything.
Everything about it's pretty great.
And I was thinking, it's like, I haven't watched The Godfather in a while. And I know like that's like the standard, like when everyone comes to best films. But for me, I've seen Chinatown, I think, more and more recently. I think I want to go back and watch Godfather just to like, because it's like, I don't know, with Chinatown, I can't think of a better picture.
Yeah, I mean, it's nearly perfect. Aside from the fact that the script is very confusing.
Oh, yeah.
And the original script, I think, was like 500 pages or something like when he turned it in. And so it's already tricky.
It comes to you, and you see the breadcrumbs that lead you to the
But
story.
I mean, I think I also, I knew about Chinatown just from the zeitgeist before I saw it, like as a teenager, by 20. I don't know how old I was the first time I saw it. And I was like, wait, it's about water?
Yes.
And I'm like,
distribution of water.
Okay.
But the ending is so fucked up. It is messed up. And it has a great one-liner at the end. It's like, it's what everything Chinatown is about.
Basically. It's, but it's
like that. Like if you ask me how my holiday was, it's like, I watched a couple good old movies and made me happy.
That's all right. Yeah. There's nothing wrong with that. That's sounds like a pretty good time.
There's family and food, whatever.
Yeah.
But I mostly enjoyed myself when I was all by myself. Doing whatever I want.
Okay, that's all right. There's nothing wrong with that. I've just felt like absolute garbage from all of the carbs and sugar.
Yeah,
and what a piece of shit I've become.
Yeah. Oh, I know. My sister-in-law makes these cookies that I can't fucking stop eating. They're just so good. And I've eaten like more cookies in 2 days than I have all year long.
Oh my God. Yeah. I mean, it's just, well, maybe I'll have some rum cake. I'll have a little bit. It's so much. And like trying to stem the tide of my daughter, like attacking snacks or sweets. So I'm like, give me half that cookie. Because she's like, well, I mean, look at all the different types. I should probably try a little bit of each.
Yeah, exactly.
And I'm just trying to like, head her off so she doesn't turn into an absolute monster.
Yeah, I snapped. My wife's like, oh, what do you want for dinner? We're having a fucking salad. It's going to be a big salad.
Right,
but
big, but a
salad.
Yeah.
Holy shit.
Yeah, it's pretty... It's a tough time of year for that.
Yeah, we don't do we do breakfast, like the family is a breakfast thing. So there's not a lot of cooking involved, but I made biscuits. I make a mean biscuit. So on that note, there wasn't any heavy lifting.
Right. Yeah. That's okay.
Yeah.
I realized I had to make a thing of soup on Christmas Day. I was like, oh shit! Like I'm supposed to bring soup to this goddamn thing. So it was a photo finish.
Yeah.
There was a pretty hot thing of soup in the car. I'm like, don't let that fall.
That's a tough. I mean, soups are. I love making soup, but it's like soup for everyone. Soup for the masses.
Yeah, soup kitchen.
That's
man.
tough, man.
Yeah,
that's a lot.
It's like 1911.
It's a lot different than cooking a soup for home.
Yeah. You're like, wait, I need 8 pounds of this to
exactly.
You're making rations for the military.
So now we have the new year coming on.
Yeah.
How you feeling? It's like everyone is like, oh, it's like New Year's resolutions or what are you doing in the new year? And like, it's a lot of pressure, man.
You know what? It's that's why I've given up on resolutions. I'm going to do that. None of that. I'm just happy to see 2024 go away.
Oh yeah!
Holy shit! Yeah,
rear view mirror this shit.
Yeah, this is. It's basically in the books at this point, but it's like, just the first can't come quick enough. So I'm just looking forward to fucking anything.
Yeah,
really, anything else that isn't 2024 because it's been brutal.
Yeah, it's been brutal.
Yeah, and so. If nothing else, it's no longer going to be 2024.
Yeah.
So
that's a good thing.
Hooray for that.
We had a little, and we usually tend not to go to events and whatnot, but we went to the production.
Oh, production night out.
Which is great. And you were saying it started out more like grips and gappers.
Yeah. It was a little more below the line. And then producers started getting in the way. And
But you did one. It was like a reunion, and it was great to see everyone. It's great to have a holiday drink.
Yeah,
it was fun.
Meet a couple new people, but
you did get a sense of a little. I don't want to say desperate, but a lot. There's like usually don't go to network, but there's a lot of people being like, "Hey, what's your company?"
Yeah. There was a higher level of networking.
Yeah.
It's like I have several drinks in me.
Yeah.
I'm going to start making promises that I cannot keep. Like, I'm going to start talking shit soon just because I'm bored.
Yeah. Yeah. But, we also had a realization, like we got a corner seat at the bar.
It was a good seat. Yeah.
We could see the whole room. And it's like, you see all the young production people coming up through, but then you see all the old heads. And we made the realization is like, we got through the other side. It's like, we don't look old, but we also don't look like old people trying too hard to look young.
Right.
Like we got through to the other side being fairly, normal.
Also like, I think like old and desperate for work or old and bitter are both really, really tough shades to wear.
Yeah. You see Johnny and Ben over there, and you could tell they're just being
they're
motherfucker and everyone in this room.
They're mad about it. It's like, dude,
it's not a good look.
Like, it's like just try to enjoy yourself, man. This is the world keeps spinning. It's not going to stop.
Right.
It's a pretty funny thing. But again, it falls into my like, and it was a fun thing. It was great to see a lot of people.
Yeah, it was.
But it falls under my I can do anything for 2 hours.
Right. And it was.
Yeah.
Yeah. We had perfect timing.
Yes.
We had a drink beforehand. we had a couple drinks there, and we wrapped it up.
Yep.
And we're
And then out the door.
Before we annoyed anyone.
Yeah. Before anybody got mad at us, made us mad. Before, which kept it light and kept it festive.
And we have to give props. We got a lot of famous for nothing podcast on.
Yeah. We got
people were blowing smoke up our asses.
Yeah.
So
We
nice.
probably should have taken some stickers with us. You know what we need, by the way? I think a great leave behind. Matchbooks.
Oh yeah.
Let's design some matchbooks.
And
we'll just leave them everywhere we go.
One of my T-shirt designs was a matchbook cover.
I love matchbooks.
Why don't we just make matchbooks?
Just make matchbooks. We can leave them places.
Leave them.
And it's not a big, it's not a huge expense. And people will go, oh, I'll take some matches.
Yeah.
Cool looking matchbook. It's pretty all right.
Done.
Yeah.
We'll put it on the list.
On the list of things to do. That's going to be a 2025 thing.
Jive and Honey New Year's resolution.
There you go. Follow through.
Yeah, follow through on some
on anything.
Okay. But we got to get some fun merch because it is fun to do. It's just weird doing it for yourself.
It is, but like
we do it for clients all the time.
Yeah, you just gotta do it. But you know what? This one's like we can do anything we want, so we might as well.
Yeah, but that's also the blank paper.
That's the problem here.
It's like, it's got to say who we are.
Yeah,
it's got to be cool.
Yeah.
It's like it's a lot of pressure.
Tons of pressure. So, new year, new you.
Yeah. Oh yeah. No, my only resolution is like I just want to do more shit that I enjoy. Like we were talking like going to the movies.
Yeah.
Like it's such a huge thing. It's like taking trips, going to shows, everything we talk about. It's like more of that.
Yeah, there's got to be a little more travel for me this year. I think it's got to be a little more not traveling more, but like going and being somewhere for a while and really. You kind of did it, I guess, last year, right? You went to Rome and you kind of just kicked back for a couple days.
A single touristy thing.
Yeah.
Didn't try to go anywhere. We got an apartment in a neighborhood we liked and just lived as a native and kind of.
Yeah, that's what I want. I want to go to I actually want to go to, and my wife is pretty much on board with this if we can pull it off. Maybe over the summer, go for like a week or 10 days, like somewhere like on the coast in Spain.
Yeah.
And like.
Oh, yeah.
Just like a small town.
Yeah.
And just live like a local.
Buy groceries.
Yep.
Cook a meal. Yeah. It's like.
Go down, get a coffee, get some bread.
Yeah.
Get whatever's fresh. Yeah. Go back. Yeah.
Yes.
That life.
That life.
Yeah. Watching too many episodes of Ripley.
That made you wanted to travel.
Well, it also made me very anxious.
Yeah. Watch out for ashtrays.
Yeah, not the murder part, but watch out for very big ashtrays.
Yeah.
Not the constant murder part, but in that tension of almost getting caught all the time.
Yeah.
But the wandering around and getting yourself some fresh produce and a newspaper and a coffee.
Yeah.
That's
goes
pretty
a long
all right.
Way. I mean, if you want to rejuvenate the soul, man. Get a passport and get the fuck out of here and go hang out somewhere else for a while.
Oh, by the way, have you seen how much the lottery is right now?
I heard someone talking about it, so I assumed, but no.
It's $1.15 billion.
Jesus shit.
So, I was buying. I stopped at the bodega and I got some. Forms. They're like betting forms. I don't know. I'm not sure how to do it. Yeah. But we should fill some out and get ourselves some tickets. I'm not saying things will change, but like, there'll be signs that I won.
An empty seat.
I'll send someone I'll send someone instead of me, but it'll always be like like you're like Steve Buscemi. I didn't even notice a difference for 30 minutes.
Wait, you can get Steve Buscemi
for the right price.
Oh, that's right. I forgot you're a billionaire now.
That's right.
Oh fuck.
Yeah, I'll be sending Ralph Macchio and all the people that I've been mistaken for over the course of my life.
Lily Tomlin. Holy shit.
Shit, that's pretty funny.
It's like, I just thought, it's like, if I ever, all these people that have, like, make multi-million dollars, 100 million, it's like, if I ever achieve that, I would stop. and like, I don't need any more, and do nothing. But
you would do nothing?
Well, I would just do shit I'd want to do.
Oh, okay. All right. Yeah.
Like I'd travel and do shitty art, But
I
think that attitude.
I assume you'd send a couple bucks my way.
Sure. Yeah. Yeah. No, it'd be great. But I believe it's that attitude that doesn't let you achieve making millions of dollars. Is all you want to do is nothing?
Okay.
If that's the core of your. Like, I just want to zen out. And
if you're like visualizing it, you're visualizing doing nothing, which is doing nothing. So that might be a tough sell to the universe.
Yeah,
that's
They're like, you're already doing nothing because you can't do anything else.
You've created plenty of shitty art. We don't need. It's like we don't need him to have any more free time.
Money will not help you. You already achieved everything.
Dude, you know what? It's like I don't think a lot would change, but like things would get nicer. Like
more comfortable.
Definitely.
Yeah,
we would definitely have better chairs. So, we'd probably have more cameras. I'd invest in some infrastructure here. Snacks. I'd put some infrastructure in here.
Yeah.
Get ourselves a bit more staff.
Shit. That's what I do. It's like I was watching some Apple show and I did not enjoy it. It was way too long. I hate shows. It was 7 episodes. It could have been done in 3.
Well, they figured they got everyone together. They might as well milk it.
Tell this story. Holy shit.
Yeah.
But it just got me looking. Like the main character was a writer and worked for like a magazine or a publication or online whatever. I don't know. But The Office was awesome. That's all I could think about. I didn't give a shit what was going on between the characters, but I was just like, that is a fucking cool office.
Well, it's not real.
It's not real.
It's not a real office. You could probably get the set designer to design you an office.
Yes. Yeah. It was so cool.
So I take it you don't like this office?
I wonder if
this is not enough for you?
Yeah.
Fuck, man.
It's actually nice, but I like to own it and like do some shit.
Right. Yeah, I got you.
But no, that's a good thing too. It's like now I want to know, was that a location or did they build that or and one of the best thing about filmmaking is like when you have the exterior shot of people walking in a door, more likely it's just a cool door. And when they get inside is not the same building.
Right.
People don't realize.
It's like I remember somebody saying that something like, oh, that's not the way those streets line up. And it's like, yeah, of course not.
No, of course not.
Why would you fucking do that? Like everything looks amazing here.
Everything looks amazing.
Yeah. Please get over yourself. All right. So no, you're down for some lottery tickets. You're in. All right.
Oh yeah. I don't have faith.
No, you should not. I mean, this is like, it's funny because you're, I go into bodega and it's like there's a separate line for the scratchers and lottery tickets, and there's a lot of rules. There's a lot of handwritten signs that are like, you can't do your tickets here, and you don't lean on this counter. And I'm like,
shit.
But you forget, like the lottery is like dirtbag IRA. Like, most people who are buying on the reg, like
it's horrible.
It's tough.
No, I used to go to the Acme in South Philly, and every time I'd go there, there'd be like some like 75-year-old, 80-year-old person shelling out $20 for scratchers. It's like,
but aren't you grateful they have their own line?
Yeah. I never thought about that.
I mean, it's like being in proximity to it. You're like.
Yeah. It's like casinos.
It's
like everyone just doing their Social Security in a bucket of quarters or coins or whatever they are.
Oh man. Yeah, but it is really like It is.
Yeah.
It's a tough look.
But
I will take the win if we get it.
Oh, fuck, hell yeah.
We got to share it with a teachers union somewhere because they all bought 6,000 tickets together.
That's fine.
It's I'm not exactly sure how much these tickets cost either. So
shit.
I think
just grabbed.
I took the forms because I'm like, I guess I could probably figure out how to do this later.
But I think now the odds are far greater even from years ago. I think you have
like a smaller chance of winning.
No, you're more likely to get hit by lightning twice in your lifetime than winning the lottery.
Wow, that's it's a lot.
Yeah,
that's much worse.
But you're saying there's a chance.
That's what I'm telling you. There's a chance.
I'll take it. I need some hope.
Yeah. And I got to imagine as the lottery has grown to this number, because I mean it is crazy amount of money that you just have now. People like us who never buy lottery tickets are buying lottery tickets, so like your odds are getting definitely. The odds always locked in because it's a fixed number of digits that you select.
No.
Right? Yeah.
No, it's the amount of people that play it.
That would,
too, I think.
Then your odds of winning the full thing would get smaller.
Yeah.
But like to win is to win. There's only a certain combination of numbers. So the odds are always the same. Yeah. Well, I'm glad I worked that out on there.
Oh, jeez.
That's good. People yelling at their stereo right now.
Yeah, I don't know. I'm not gonna lie. I have no idea how that works. It seems logical.
Right. Yeah.
But
talked myself out of it.
And I also know that there's like interstate and outer state and
I think it's
shit. I don't know.
I think it's only a certain number of states do certain games.
Yeah, I don't know.
I have no idea. This is how little we know about the lottery. It's very sad.
But you would think like those are the people that are going to win, not the people that play it all the time. It's the fucking bobos like us that throw their
undeserving.
Undeserved. Yeah, it's like I'll play.
It's like,
but that's the winner.
Yeah.
Come on, man.
Yeah, I guess. Is anyone really deserving of $1.1 billion because they bought a ticket? I mean, that's a crazy idea.
Yeah, and like again, I'm just making this shit up. But don't like most lottery winners like their whole lives are just completely fucked after.
There's a lot of that. There's a lot of
between shitty family members and horrible money management and.
I think I don't know.
Bad investments.
At this amount of money, though, it's like you'd be hard pressed to run out.
Yeah.
I mean, it's just so even if you had to give away 80% of it to taxes. So the odds of winning are 1 in 302,557,350. That's pretty slim odds. Yeah. So. We'll see. We'll see. I'll have to do a little, find out some strategies.
If when does it go off? When does it?
Today, tomorrow? I don't know. I saw a billboard. I don't know. It's a gigantic number.
Basically, we're saying if Jive and Honey just goes offline for no reason, we won.
Yeah. If there's no more episodes. Yeah. Or if we're both dressed like Slick Rick. Again, I'm not saying things will change, but there'll be signs.
Yeah, there'll be signs.
We're doing it in a Scrooge McDuck vault.
Yeah, we filled things with singles.
Or just some like glass box overlooking the Alps.
Yeah. That'd be great if we were like just sitting in a pile of money. That'd be great.
Yeah, I can see that. Joker style, with a giant thing of money, just lighting it on fire. I think I would definitely lean into chaos.
Yeah. Go totally, fucking stupid with it.
Do you think, would you go like, because Rob and I were talking the other day about like billionaires, like, they must run out of shit that excites them, right? Because they start to go to space.
Yeah.
Do all, space. They all fucking love space. I don't get that. Yachts and space, I'll never understand.
Yeah, boats and rocket ships. Fuck all that.
It's like going on a boat. It's great. caring for a boat, staffing a boat, building a boat, these things are ridiculous.
Yeah.
Those are bad money. Bad use of your money. But, like, would I get an island and hunt a man? Maybe. I mean, it's like a billionaire bucket list, right?
Yeah,
like,
yeah.
I don't know. There's some, like, vegetarian, but maybe I'll taste human
just
flesh.
Eating condor the rest
Yeah. Dodo egg omelet. I mean, maybe just like once you see everything, you're like,
yeah.
saw the Sphinx, got the real story, got the, whatever.
I don't know I don't know what like my one big extravagant would be. No. I don't know.
I mean, jet ski.
Yeah, if I was in Florida, that would be my,
Definitely, it feels a little more Carolina, but or like Galveston.
Yeah,
that feels like Lake in Texas, more than Florida.
Yeah.
But I could see tearing up the Gulf in a.
But I wouldn't mind. Like, I wouldn't want full-time living staff, but I would like people. I would like someone like shopping for me, someone cooking for me, someone like
you know what? That's
cleaning.
Chef. Yeah, well,
Yeah,
cleaning for sure.
Like,
chef.
Oh,
Chef. At least like prep some meal, like get my fridge right, and then maybe you cook something. I don't know, 2-3 nights a week. You come in and cook dinner for us. That is all right, dude.
So
I like that a lot.
People.
Yeah. So you're saying you want to own people? Yeah. I think that's a problem. Definitely
hire people,
but like things would get nicer. Like, I'm gonna travel more, and I'm flying first class and staying in nice places.
Yeah. But I'd still, we are full on Airbnbers, but now it'll be
that Airbnb.
I'm sure there's an Airbnb for rich people.
Yeah, there's another one that they don't tell
level
you.
You don't tell. Yeah, no one knows about.
It's like the 30 Rock where Alec Baldwin says there's a special country in Europe that only rich people know about. That's where he wants to vacation.
Yeah.
You find out about that stuff.
Right. Yeah.
So it would definitely see. But to your
it's just an upgrade on
to having staff. Like, I do like going to a really nice hotel and everyone's like, hey, can I get another pillow?
Yeah,
Pillow shows up.
I guess. I don't know.
I've stayed in enough Airbnbs where like it's got a 12-foot ceiling and the smoke detector battery's beeping all night.
Well, we do some heavy research, like for personal.
Well, yeah. But to get on the to find the secret Airbnb company for rich people would be nice.
Yeah.
That's all right.
Yeah. Because I hate people and know where people are. In hotels.
It's true. But you know what I'm not doing anymore? Driving. Definitely not driving. I mean, I'll own cars.
Yeah.
But I'm not driving myself pretty much anywhere.
Interesting.
Especially when I'm traveling. Nah, I'm not driving anymore. I'm not driving overseas ever again.
Yeah. It's fun when it's over and it's very
You're
stressful.
like, I did it. Yeah, when you get to go, I did it.
Yeah, I drove through Rome.
Yeah. Hey,
I almost died twice. But
remember when we almost died on that island? Because, what's his name? Ivan crashed into a tree?
Oh,
yeah. So, I mean, it was at night on a basically deserted island, driving a car that hadn't been started in 7 months, and everyone was in the bag. But still.
But I think there's just what you achieve is being able to say yes to anything.
Yeah.
Like there's no like we're planning trips. It's like we have to like count every penny and look at everything and we'll travel according to the best flights we can get.
Yeah, of course.
Your life changes and I really want to go to Italy right now. You just
go for the weekend, right?
You're not thinking, it's like, oh well, you didn't give 2 weeks, for your tickets,
right? Yeah, it wasn't 6 weeks out.
Yeah, that the $2,000 ticket for a little thing. It's like that's not even a.
I'll tell you the other thing. Some people are going to learn my real opinions about them. That is for sure. And then after I tell them, I'm going to throw money at their face.
That's real mature, man. That's real mature.
Pile of money to the face after I've told you what I really think of you. That's what I would do with
after your family, who's next?
The majority of our friends.
I know.
I'm not keeping you around anymore.
I don't know.
It's going to get lonely. It's going to get lonely.
We've weeded out quite a few. Like even like our clients. Like we don't have a shit ton of clients where we're just like, if I could say no to them,
that was the best thing we ever did was starting to say no to people. Yeah. Saying no to work and being like, no.
Yeah, it's like life's too short to work for assholes. So we avoided it early on, and we've gotten to a sweet spot where we work with.
We work mostly with people we really, really do like. Yeah. It's a nice place to be, but it's also it's privileged.
Yeah,
for sure.
Yeah. So
yeah.
Oh. All right. Yeah. 2025, man.
Here's to the lottery.
Yeah.
And if I don't win it, then 2025 is gonna suck.
You're riding all on that at 300 million odds. Of your happiness.
300 million
in one day.
302 million to 1.
That you're gonna be happy this year or not.
Oh man,
we don't even know how to play.
We have no idea how to buy lottery
Yeah.
tickets. This is so sad.
Oh yeah, shit.
There's probably strategies.
Oh yeah, there's like professional lottery winners. They've done multiple ones.
Get the hell out of here.
I think so. Yeah.
Really?
Yeah. Oh yeah. I don't know. I don't have time for this shit.
Okay.
It's like I don't know.
Well, what are you going to do? Be sober for a month? You're going to start working out more? You're going to do more sit-ups?
Do any of that shit. Like you keep it. The best resolution you could do is take that bar and lower it, so you can just step right over it. You know, it's like my resolution. It's like do more fun shit. It's like movies, shows, and travel.
Yeah.
I could step right over that bar real easy.
Yeah.
Make myself happy.
You look a lot cooler stepping over it than trying to limbo.
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
That's for sure.
Lower your expectations and you'll be happier.
All right. Nice. Good stuff. I like it.
No. We're going to work on some good shit.
We're going to do something.
Feel it.
We have some bad ideas. We have some real bad ideas.
We have some real bad ideas that
very excited.
Need to come to light.
Yeah.
I think so.
Goose up the numbers on this show a little bit.
Yeah.
Maybe you could keep a resolution, and that would be to
yeah. We're gonna figure out this riddle of social media podcasting and
yes.
All that
but why don't you do your part and tell somebody to listen to this show, to watch it on YouTube, to rate, review, subscribe, whatever it takes, because we'd like this to get bigger.
Yes.
Better's questionable.
Yes.
We'll see.
Every day.
Yes.
Better every day.
But so please tell someone, tell anyone. And have a great New Year's.
Yeah, Happy New Year.
Yeah. Hope you didn't die last night.